to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw, and if you're new here, then welcome. And if you're already existing, then hi guys, welcome back. So grab yourselves a nice little cup of tea and some snacks or any hot drink. If you drink coffee, that's fine as well. Hot chocolate, mine's a tea. I've got mine in my pansy mug from Emma Bridgewater. Bit obsessed with Emma Bridgewater. Also going to clear up the fact, if I look like I've got a grey streak in the front of my hair, you are correct. I've sprayed about 10 bottles of dry shampoo on my hair, and that's no exaggeration. My hair was washed 2 days ago. My hair normally lasts longer than this, but because of the amount of shine products I put in it, it's just gone like greasy. So we're going to just kind of tuck it back, pretend that there's no salt and pepper bits through it, and I'm going to get into the most random haul. So I'm just going to call it again Buys of the Week. Well, it isn't Buys of the Week, it's Buys of Today. So Gary booked off today from work because we had my sister's gender reveal on Saturday, and because Gary drives as part of his job, because he's a crane operator, he literally drives so far through the week. Sometimes he's in Wales, sometimes, and we're in Essex, so it's really far he drives. So because he's had to drive on Saturday to the gender reveal back into London from where we live, he's like, I'm going to book Monday off. It was like, because I don't feel like I'm going to have a weekend of relaxing with you and the kids. But it's been really nice because the kids went to school today. We went and had some lunch, but we looked around the shops. So I went with Gary and we ended up getting random stuff. So I've got shoes, I've got bits for the home, I've got random like cleaning bits, I've got stationery. So feel free if you want to have a little browse. So the first thing I want to get onto is we popped into Home Bargains. And when we was in Home Bargains, I'm moving boxes and stuff now. Am I the only one that does this? Right, now I know I get accused of talking so much all the time. I'm sorry if I'm blabbing on, you can forward to the goodies. But I always go in a shop and I'll go, do you know what, I'm going to buy a washing basket today, something practical that I need, some storage solutions. I go in there, I end up seeing like flowers, accessories, bits, perfume, blah, blah, blah. And I end up forgetting why I went in there in the first place. That's just me. And I have needed a washing basket to literally lift my washing up the stairs for however long. So then I have to do it in like gradual stages, like a boys pile, girls pile, because you can't carry tons and tons of washing. I've tried and just dropped it. So I went into Home Bargains and I actually went and got a washing basket. But I love it when they look nice colours. So they've got this new like diamond effect sort of pattern ones, really nice and big. This is going to be lovely to fit my washing in. And I love that they've got handles on all sides because I'm sort of a washing carrier like that. And normally they only have the handles at like these sides. So I like that they've got them there. Really, really durable, these ones. And it's in like a taupe colour, so it'll go nice in my utility room when it's just there anytime. And this was $4.99, which I thought was really, really good because there were some other ones in there that were like cheaper looking, more plasticky, and they were like $6.99, $7.99. So I thought $4.99, that's a really good little like washing basket. And it's 45 litres you can fill with that, so that's going to like be my handy little thing. And I like sometimes having a washing basket. I'll carry all my clean washing, or you know, sometimes there's a toy, I'll put that on top and take it up the stairs. And sometimes there's things I've got to bring down the stairs, so then I'll bring it down in that. So I've actually went and got it. There's one thing I didn't get today on my list, and that was a little mat for outside in the utility room, so that when Bertie comes in with his paws. So I will have to go back. I'm not like pretending that that's gone, my illness is gone. I've still picked up other stuff and forgot that. Also as well, I've been doing up the kids' bedrooms. Now, we haven't got the money to just keep completely redo their bedrooms. No one wants to be doing that all the time. So we thought, what's the best way we can sort of do it on the cheap? So we thought, well, the furniture they had was thrifted. They'd had it for years and it had got quite shabby. So what we thought is we're going to upcycle the bedrooms. I will do a video and show you. We bought some new furniture from IKEA, but they're really, really reasonable. Got the boys a desk and just give it a clean up and put some new furniture in there, a little bit of a wipe down, a little bit of a reshuffle, organisation with their toys to make it look less scruffy. And Millie wanted a desk as well. Millie's problem is though, she tends to do loads of crafts in her bedroom and just leave on the windowsill at the top of the stairs a pile of paper and glue sticks and random stuff. So I said, you need a dustbin in your room for under your desk. But I don't really like the look of a bin in a bedroom. That's just me. Like I find like the big silver bins, like the paper bins, they just take up too much space. So they had these for £1.59 in there, and it's the same pattern, like the diamondy pattern as the washing. It's really flexible, and it's just going to slide in really nice and neatly under her desk and not take up too much room like a big dustbin would. And she can put all her scrap paper and recycling in this. And then every 2 days, well, she'll probably fill it up like every hour, no, Millie, bring it downstairs and just dump it into the recycling. and organise it. So I thought for £1.59 they're really good. Even if you had them in like your kitchen cupboards, one for crisps, one for rice, one for pasta packets and just random stuff or cleaning products, they're really nice. So I was thinking of getting another little one in grey. They do them in grey as well and white in my bedroom to put all my belts in because I'm always losing my belts. So I got that. Also on the organisational front, I've got myself, how cute are these little books? So you get a pack of 2 A5 notebooks for 99p. And they're so nice. And I actually have the mugs of these. So I'm going to be that person that eats out of a mug, drinks out of my mug while I'm writing in that book. That one's Today's Agenda in gold and then Happy Thoughts. They've just got little plain like lined off paper. But I love writing lists. So hopefully they're small enough to fit in my bag. If I need to get them out, I'll write it in there. I'll forget to look in it once I see all like the beautiful home stuff. But I thought they're really good if you're on a diet or you write lists. Or even for kids, for school, like 2 for 99p, really, really good. I also got, I really like writing with a really nice biro. That sounds like a really weird thing, but I got a pack of these soft biros. I find when you're a mum, you always have letters that you have to fill out, and it always has to be in black ink and capital letters and rah, rah, rah. So I thought, I'd get a packet of these, 99p, get 3 in there, and I'm hoping that they will last by the end of the week, because pens in my house go missing just like hair clips, hairbands, little things just go missing in my house, and I don't know if it's Bertie or the children. Speaking of Bertie, I always see these on Kate McCabe's channel. I don't know if these are the right ones that she gets, but I know she always says to like her little dog Rufus, who's adorable, gravy bone, and he comes over and he has his little bones. And now Bertie's big enough, he can start having some other treats that aren't just for puppies. So I see these pedigree gravy bones, and I don't know if they're the right ones, that I've just given one to Bertie. Look, you had one job, Gary. Look, he's opened it from the bottom, and that is so annoying. Luckily enough, he does actually have a little like treat box, so I'll tip these into it. But he really, really likes them actually, and they're for £1.09, and you get a massive box of them, 400 grams. So I've got them for Bertie. Also for the kids, I thought these were really handy. Now I like buying their little 15p like nice pattern tissues that they have in Home Bargains. But for 69p you get a packet of 10 tissues. These are so handy to have in the car, have them in all my bags, pockets, give the kids to school. It's like cold and flu season. Kids have always got runny noses. 69p. I think that's really good, and they've got like a balsam on them to stop their nose getting like sore, and it's really, really soft. I also love these for 69p. Pack of 4 handy wipes. I think I've showed these before in one of my very early hauls. These are amazing. I literally put 1 packet in my bag, 1 packet in the car, literally just pop them anywhere, because when you've got children and animals, I just find you always end up in a situation, especially in summer and times like that with ice cream and it's sticky. And now I haven't got babies, I don't necessarily take out packets of baby wipes. So these are really good little handy cleansing wipes, really, really good. So 69p for a packet of 4 of them. Also in there, I'm going to give these a try. I will let you know how good these are. I normally use more like the Garnier or the branded micellar wipes. I did buy the makeup removal wipes before from Home Bargains, and they were excellent. I was using them for a little while. Then I started to notice my skin started to react quite not very good to them. I will find out what they are to let you know what ones they were. But I think it's just my skin. I think when my skin gets used to using something for a long time, I'd start to break out, so I have to change it up quite often. So these are 2 for £1, and they're the Spa range. 25 micellar water facial wipes, and they're suitable for all skin types, and it removes makeup and mascara. So I'm going to give these a try, because I like to cleanse my face every night because I do suffer quite badly with adult acne. I'm trying to keep it at bay. It's quite alright at the minute, but I do have big flare-ups with my whole cheeks and my under my neck here. Just end up with like red spots under the skin, really painful, doesn't look very nice. It just makes you feel uncomfortable. So I always cleanse after, but it's always nice to get the majority of the makeup off first, then you give your face a really good wash. So I've got 2 of them. Look at me just like saying how I wash my face and what I do with the tissue. She's like, Rosie, just show us the stuff. Shut up. What are you showing us for? Well, do you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have a drop of my tea. A drop of my tea. I'm going to have a drop of my tea. Hoping I don't burn my lips. Now we're going to get on to the more random stuff. So we have a shop near us and it's called Choice. So it's all X-Next stuff. Sometimes they'll have M&S in there. They do really nice bits. Well, at my sister's gender reveal, we found out she's having a little girl, so we're going to have a little niece, and they do the most adorable baby clothes from Next, but it's all really cheap. So I've got this 3 to 6 months little dress, gone down from £7 to £3.50. How adorable is this little dress with a little geometric pattern, little tiny wooden buttons. So we are just stocking up. I'm getting her loads of little bits of clothes. She's born in June, so she will be in these when it's like warm months. Also got this sleep suit. This was £9, gone down to £2.50. How cute is that with a little bunny on the front and the sleeves? But look how cute these little feet are. Oh, they're so cute. I think that might even be a pocket. No, it's not. But I got that. I thought, that's just lovely. I'm just going to get a massive wash basket, like a hamper wicker one. Fill it with clothes, nappies, wipes, stuff. And we're going to help get my sister a buggy as well. Because she's like new, she's young, she's starting out. And it's nice. And we're a really close family. We all like to help one another. So we're doing that. And we're going to fill up a big hamper of all these. So I thought these are really nice and cheap. You can put them away. But if you've got like a baby shower or a baby to get for like a grandchild or your own children, friends, like these will come to like £9 for all 3 of these, and that's so good. You can even just get one and like wrap it up. It'd be really nice. Doesn't say how much this was originally because I think it might have been a part of a set. So this was selling for £2.50. They're all the same sizes, and it's just a lovely little like romper for the summer, and it's got lovely little like pom-pom detail around the top, which I thought was really, really cute as well. So I got that for Ellie's baby, and even Tom's baby. I mustn't forget Tom. Mustn't forget Tom. It's quite easy to forget the man, isn't it? So the next shop we went to is, oh, also in choice, I've got these. Oh, I'm in love with these. Now, I'm a curvy girl and I have quite chunky calves, and I find it quite hard to get ankle boots. It has to be below the actual ankle bone. If they come higher, sometimes they cut and I get like the fat roll of muffin top of my calf above it. So what I really love about some boots is when they have this detail, so it cuts down. It gives me a little bit of room for my little calf fat to not sort of feel like it's being pushed out, and it doesn't look like that. Now I wanted these boots from Next, but I was not willing to pay the price for them. So these were originally, let me try and get the sticker out in the actual boot. See them today, I was like, Gary, I really wanted those. So he's treated me to some boots. So these were originally £59, they're real leather, and they've gone down to £29.50 in Next Choice. But they are so nice. They're that really lovely ox bloody chocolate brownie leather, and they've got like the little like boot bit on the bottom, tiny little heel, which I really like because they're not heels. You're not walking around feeling really high up from the ground and they hurt your feet. But that tiny little bit of heel I feel like makes your legs look nicer, makes my legs look a bit slender, goes really nice to my dresses, a little tag at the back, and they just look way nicer on than they probably do there. But even with like a little pair of like skinny jeans and a blouse, they're really, really nice. I really like them. So were my little bargains. Well, I think 30 quid for a pair of boots is still a normal price, but because they're real leather and because they were £59, I was never going to be paying £60 for them. I don't know why. Sometimes I justify things and I just thought, no, I'm not going to do that. And I'm really glad I didn't. Must have been a sixth sense. I must have known I was going to get them for 30. So then when we went off, we went into, we've got a JD outlet as well. So sometimes we've had some really good deals. Now, anyone that's got children, you'll know this. Kids cost a fortune. They really do. And with the boys, we buy them their trainers, and sometimes they really do. When you think how much they cost compared to adult shoes and how much material and extra you're using, you just can't justify it. And last summer, I bought Archie a pair of like royal blue Huaraches, which are normally about £45 even for like kids sizes. But I got them for £7.50 and they were amazing. And I haven't found anything quite as good. I've got like some Converse tracksuit bottoms and I paid £2.50 for them in there. They were amazing. But every time I go in there, I'm not finding anything good. Went in there today and I've had a really good bargain. So I thought I'd let you know, because if you've got to buy your kids trainers, they've got really good deals on in JD Outlet. So I got these trainers for the boys. Now, I don't know if it's just me. You know, like when you start to see something more often, you start to get used to it. So there used to be a big no-no. Socks and sandals were like the known thing that no one was allowed to do. Like that was like, don't do that because it doesn't look right. But now everyone's wearing sliders and sandals with socks. You start to get used to it and you don't look at it and go, oh my God, they've got socks and sandals on. Well, I feel the same about big chunky trainers. Now, sorry, I think that's Gary. Let me go get the door. He's been down to the same about chunky trainers, and I think I know what it is. It's because my mum's always said to me, if you wear it the first time round, you're opposed to sort of wearing it again. Don't worry, you won't be on the camera. You can walk right past. What are you laughing at? You're embarrassing me. He's laughing at me in the corner, guy, laughing at me. So these trainers, you sort of look at them and you sort of think, you're embarrassing me. You can't watch me.
I'll shut you.
So we got these, let's get on with it, Rose. So we got, stop watching me. Oh my God. Look how red my face has gone. Oh, people go, you're really confident, you're really bubbly, you just go and do it. It's because you're not in the room with me right now. I'll have a sip of tea. He's going to probably go out the garden and watch me from the conservatory now. So, get on with it, Rose. So we've got these boys' trainers. Now, these are Adidas trainers. And I was thinking, oh, they're a bit weird. So they've got the little Adidas on the front of them. And they're like, I noticed that everyone's wearing these chunky trainers. The big, like, sort of, they are very trendy. You see everyone sort of wearing them. And they also normally have quite a high price tag. So these ones were £38. Sorry, my battery. These ones originally £38 for children, but I actually paid £10 for them today. So got Archie a pair for a tenner. Adidas trainers for a tenner. They're going to look really sweet. So he got a pair. We also got Alfie in the size smaller, the same pair, so another £10. So they've both got a pair of them Adidas trainers. They're going to look quite cute actually. I do quite like them with their little skinny jeans and their like chunky trainers. They do look quite quirky, so they got a pair each. And then Millie, we've got a little deal on trainers for Millie as well. So they had a little Puma pair in there. And they were originally £45. She really wanted these ones. So we was after Christmas and we was like, do you know what? The queues are so big and whatever. We won't queue up yet. We'll go back. But I'm glad we didn't because for £30 today, they had these ones. So they're the little Puma ones. These would be perfect for gymnastics. They've gone down to £30. So, and they're the Puma rose gold with the black. So really quirky. I quite like them actually. But then Mummy thought, I want a pair of trainers. Well, no, what it was is I've been looking for a pair of trainers and I wanted a pair from Office at Christmas time. And yet again, I can't justify, I don't know if it's because I'm a mum, I couldn't justify spending £80 on a pair of trainers for myself. I just couldn't justify it at all. So I really wanted these big chunky trainers. They had a feeler pair as well, which I really, really wanted. And they just look really quirky with like skinny jeans or mum jeans, t-shirt and oversized like straight, like smart coat, really cool. But I couldn't justify it. So when we walked into JD Outlet, Gary was like, Rosie, look, they've got them trainers that you wanted. So these ones were meant to be £65, but I'm sure they were dearer in Office than they were in JD. And I got them for £35, so Gary's treated me to some boots and some trainers. Now be prepared. They're like the most ugliest looking things in the world. I think the kids' trainers are like the ugliest looking things in the world, but it's really weird because once they're on with their outfits, they actually look really nice. It's very strange. But how ugly are these? But in a nice way. Really love these. So I love the colours of them as well. So I'm just going to wear them with a smart coat, oversized t-shirt, skinny jeans. Wear them for £35. So sometimes it is well worth waiting out that little Christmas period. Wait until you get past that and then you can actually start to get some of the sale bits. I also went into B&M and like I said, we're doing the boys' bedroom and they've got a desk now and their beds are like an enamel, like a bright mustard yellow, and they've got these in B&M. How nice is this for £10? So got this little retro lamp and it's got like a rose gold coppery industrial sort of bit here, little plug, and I just thought this was really cute, and something like this you would probably get from Next or from like Habitat for a lot more money. So for £10. And then we just got some bulbs. I find like they do the really nice cheap LED bulbs in Home Bargains and B&M. So we've got these ones from B&M for the boys' lamp. They're like the little E14, and got this one, the E27 for Millie's lamp. So I'm going to sort that out later and do that. So this has kind of been like a little random haul, but I thought I'd share it with you anyway because I feel like I've got some really good deals today. I'm probably like Gary's like, I'm never taking that again because you've spent my money and I'm not doing it no more. But I really wanted them trainers from Christmas, and Gary was like, well, I'll get them for you for Christmas. I was like, no, they're too much money, leave it, it's fine. So sometimes just waiting that a little bit longer, leave it like a month or 5 weeks, however long it's been since Christmas. And yeah, so I can't wait to wear them, and I'll upload on my Instagram what they look like on, in case you're a little bit panicky thinking, Rosie, they're like random, they're not gonna look great. So anyway, I've been Rosie Henshaw. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you again for all the lovely comments. I really appreciate them. They're so lovely. And yeah, don't forget to press the notification bell as well if you want to know when my new videos have been uploaded. I've got a few videos coming this week, also including showing what we've been doing, like the updates in the kids' rooms. And I'm going to show you my rug as well, because I forgot. I show some things on Instagram, but some of you don't follow me on Instagram. I will link it below if you'd like to, but if you don't, sometimes I show things on there, and I've got this lovely rug from IKEA, so I'm going to show that as well when I do the kids' bedroom one. So take care, have a lovely rest of your week, bye!